Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, it's Phathead. Welcome to Monday, June 29th, 2026. We are looking at a good one. 83 and sunshine today and tomorrow. We are tracking some heat for later in the week. We'll get you some details on that as we go. Freedom Fest this coming Friday. Can't believe we're finally here. Brett Young, Lockmore, DJ Deuce, Grucci Fireworks, and just an incredible day planned for you at Freedom Fest at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill. A lot of ticketing details, venue details we posted on our socials. You can check it out. We'll continue to do so. We also have a bunch of different details that will still be coming out as we get closer to the event. Very excited about it. This coming Friday, Brett Young coming to town to perform at Freedom Fest 2026 here on Friday, July 3rd. Had a few things over the weekend. My daughter Leah finally graduated high school. She's excited about that, to get out and get on with things, heading to Stony Brook University in the fall. And she had her graduation this weekend, and very proud of her, and of course she is very excited to be done with it all. I'd be embarrassed to tell you how many absences and tardies like your kids had throughout their high school career. She had a few, but she got through. She did very well, and a job well done. A nice graduation ceremony, and we have gotten through that and on to the next. Also, my son Elijah, if you want to see on my personal Instagram page, Phathead961, you could see I put together, and when I say put together, he really put it together. I just helped kind of clean out the room. We took a pantry and we turned it into his first music studio, put some foam up, got a microphone, nice little pop filter right in front of the microphone. He's got his laptop, got a little lamp in there, a little mixer, and away he goes. So he's excited about that. Has an official place to make his music, and he put it all together. He went on TikTok and he researched, and he said, here's exactly what I need. So he ordered a couple of things that he did not have, and putting up the foam was probably the trickiest part, but we got it done, and away he goes. So a busy weekend. Hope you had a good weekend and had a busy one. Better to be a little busy over the weekend and have things going on. I know this was a lot of graduations, a lot of proms. By the way, backtracking to Thursday, Leah had her prom Thursday and then graduation Saturday. So very busy. I know a lot of schools doing that as well. Tennis Nick, who is out in Sayville, his daughter graduated Friday night. So congrats to them, and I'm sure a lot of schools around the area did as well. Let's start the day and the week with a term you need to know. There is now a name for all the money you're spending on your stuff as far as like fun experiences, your vacations, your concerts, things like that. It's officially called Funflation. That's right, where things we like to do, fun stuff we do, getting a whole lot more expensive. The World Cup, as an example, a couple from Virginia said they spent $10,000 to follow the tournament through Boston, New Jersey, and Miami. And then, of course, it goes into anything else, concert tickets and, Taylor Swift Eras Tour back in the day and all those things. There is a name, so you can put a name to it. It is called Funflation. Then there's this, as we give you things to worry about, all the online stuff, and we try to teach you what's happening. From Funflation to a tech founder, Peter Diamandis, if I'm pronouncing that right. He says humans better behave better while they're being watched. He says, you're just going to be watched for the rest of your life. Obviously, we're dealing with privacy concerns. There's cameras everywhere. In a recent post, Peter predicted a future where cameras, drones, satellites, smartphones, self-driving cars create what he calls a global sensor ecosystem, making it impossible for anyone to hide once they're out of their house. He says future generations should assume there is no such thing as off the record. Just living with integrity and living simply is the way to go, or else you run the risk of having an issue. That makes a lot of sense, as a matter of fact, for sure. So funflation and having no privacy, you see the direction we're going in. Plenty more to do this morning. We're going to tell you, coming up at about 7:48, what are the ugliest cars out on the road? That's on the way. Could sucking in your stomach create an issue?
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.